Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Radio W.O.R.K.S with our special guest today, Natasha Aylott. So you met her before, and if you didn't, it's about time. Welcome, Natasha. How are you today?
Thank you, Marina. I'm very well. What a beautiful introduction. Yes, I'm extremely well, thank you. It's very cold in England, in the UK, but it was beautiful and fresh and gorgeous blue sky this morning. It's a bit cloudy now, so yeah, I'm all ready to go. Thank you. And how are you today?
I'm very excited to connect with you again because last time when we interviewed you, I think it's last year, we had lots of great feedback from our listeners around the world, and they were asking all sorts of questions. So now I'll have the chance to pass it on. Anyway, so for our listeners who never had the chance to listen to our previous interview, I have to mention a couple of things: that you, Natasha, are a wonderful human being, and your book is being awarded. You are an award-winning author, and as well as being the granddaughter of a Russian immigrant, and you're born in England, and you spend lots of years into educating yourself beyond the standard degrees and what the system offers. You create your own system, which is absolutely beautiful and helps thousands of people around the world, and it's called Get Blessed. Please tell us more about your program and about your goal. Why do you feel you have to share? You can't help it, actually. You share your talent with people you never met, and help them meet themselves. Tell us more, Natasha.
Oh, thank you so much, Marina. Yes, you are right. I can't help it. It is so exciting once you discover who you are and why you're here and what your gifts are, what your skills are, and how you can share them with the world. Then everything in your life just starts to flow. And that I hit a wall 11 years ago, and something had to give, and something had to stop. I was really unwell physically because I was stressed. I was disconnected with myself. And then my angels or my teachers just started to appear. I had a book given to me here. Somebody said something that just resonated with me. And oh my goodness, I have spent the last 11 years reading everything, listening to everything, learning how to be mindful, meditating, running, swimming, walking, hugging trees, and, getting to know myself, going inside, reaching in, and kind of nurturing my inner child, getting to know myself, and discovering for the first time what my real purpose is, and understanding why I had always found everything so much effort, so difficult, so much like hard work, because I wasn't in the flow. I wasn't actually doing what I was brought onto this earth to do. So once I started to discover what that was, oh my goodness, you are right, there's no stopping me. So I just love helping people, empowering them, inspiring them to step into their own amazing magnificence. And that is the most beautiful thing to watch, and that's the most beautiful gift.
As a Get Blessed coach, I hope you don't mind branding you this way.
No, it's
I
all good.
know, I know you operate from a place of very dear to you in your heart of hearts, and you create exceptional life experiences for your clients because they go along in life. Each one of us actually goes along in life, meeting new people each day, and they are total strangers. And along the way, somehow, you discover the one stranger you never thought it's possible to meet, and that's yourself. And you help people to learn to live at their highest self. And your program, Get Blessed, is an incredible journey, because you bring along everything that is magnificent, everything that is outstanding within each of your clients. And life, it is an adventure, is no question about, but it's not a problem to be solved. Is a gift to enjoy along the way, and have fun. And in all honesty, is all about living in the moment and taking control of the moment in a way that is not allowing any room for hazards and surprises, the kind of surprises nobody wants. Is all about creating your day, creating your moment, creating your life little by little without being afraid of your greatness. So tell us, where would you start in considering that you have in front of you so many listeners now, total strangers, you never met them before, they never met you before. What would you be able to do for the listener out there?
Well, first of all, you need to understand that there is nobody in the entire world, in the entire universe, exactly like you, which means that you are unique, you are special, you are amazing, you are a limited edition, and you are a one off. And therefore, that makes you the most incredible person on the earth. And everybody is this incredible person. And everybody who lives and breathes has different skills to bring to the fore. And it's only once you discover those skills and realize, that these are unique to you, that you start to understand that actually, you are in the driving seat of your life. When your glass is half full, when you look from a point and appreciate a point of abundance rather than a point of lack, then the universe conspires with you and brings more amazing positive things into your life. When you're grateful for what you do have, for what does work in your life, and for what is amazing, then you actually are saying thank you very much, and you're then inviting more of the same into your life. So it's just a question of perspective, understanding how amazing you are, that nobody is like you, that you have gifts and talents unique to yourself, that you can, that make you stand tall and stand strong, that you can then share with the world. And then when you just look outside, I mean, oh my goodness, when the sky is blue, there's nothing more beautiful. When the flowers are blooming, they are so incredibly exquisite, amazing, and delicate, and, awe-inspiring. If you live by the water, just listen to the trickle and watch it flow. Everything in life flows. And once you appreciate whatever it is that's around you that works for you, if it's raining, then we need the water to cleanse our bodies, to clean our clothes, to drink and to wash ourselves, and if it's snowing, for instance, then the snow is coming down from the sky and it's cleaning the earth, it's cleaning the air and bringing all of the debris and all of the pollution down onto the earth so the air is fresh again. So whatever you're looking at, turn it into a positive rather than a negative. Because if you look at people who are positive and always are very thankful for everything they have, no matter what it is, then they are much happier people, and also they are much healthier people. When you look at people on the other side who are always moaning, complaining, judging, criticizing, worrying, they are operating from a point of lack. So they are actually saying to the universe, I don't have this, I don't have that. But the universe is saying that they don't want it because that's what they're saying that they don't have. So they must want more of the same. Likewise, if you're saying, oh, I love this and love that, these amazing things in my life, and all the things are positive, then the universe is hearing you want more of this and gives you more of that. It really is so simple. And there's so many people who talk about this, so many amazing authors and actors and people who've become awakened, because it's our job to help empower and inspire other people. It's our job to say, look at yourself. You are amazing. You are perfect exactly the way you are. You were made this way for a reason. You were made to look this way, sound this way, because these are where your talents lie. And just embrace that. And then when you have this perspective, it's the most incredible thing, because then you realize how powerful you are. So even when you're walking down the street or in a room with total strangers, just by catching somebody's eye and smiling at that person, what that does is it releases positive endorphins, happy endorphins in your brain to make you feel better. And it also reduces your heart rate, reduces your cholesterol, and keeps you feeling calm and makes you healthier. And even if the person you're smiling at doesn't smile back, you are still initiating in them subconsciously for their endorphins to raise into their brain. So they will start to feel happier even if they didn't smile back at you. And that is the most beautiful, amazing, incredible gift. Don't you think that that's awesome? Do you think that's amazing? Because I think that's truly amazing. So that's what I think. What do you think, Marina?
come back to you. Natasha, are you back?
Hi, Marina.
Yes, Natasha. Sorry, I took the liberty to offer your Get Bliss strategy session to our listeners while you're out of reach. So, welcome back.
Thank you. The joys of transatlantic communication, eh?
So, Natasha, we are talking about the outcome for your clients and how you share your own system, which is transferable, and how you can create these exciting new steps in your client's life, and enable them to reinvent their life, to rediscover their relationships and with themselves and the people around them, and understand that one person you can't give up in your entire life while here on this planet is yourself.
Absolutely.
Over to you, Natasha.
Thank you. Yes, totally. Well, it's all about, if you imagine that you are a house that's built on sand and it's a bit shaky, and when things come along, as they invariably do, like the storms of life and things that are out of your control, your house, if it's not built on strong foundations, will fall down. And therefore, when there's people in your life who let you down, or you lose your job, or something happens to your home, or your relationship breaks down, somebody dies, if you don't have that amazing strong foundation in your life, that deep faith in yourself, you're going to completely fall apart. And I'm not saying that you'll find it easy if you do have a good relationship with yourself. It's still horrible. But when you've done the work on the inside, you start to realize who you really are. And you understand that, in essence, you are going to be with yourself your whole life. And you couldn't have come this far without paving the way that you already have done so far. So, when you say to yourself, well done for getting us this far, you've done really well, you connect with your younger self and you reassure your younger self that you will be with you forever. And once you learn to be your own best friend, you know that you'll never ever be on your own. You'll never be by yourself. And so what I teach is the principles in my book, Get Blissed, are just steps where and tools and techniques that I share to help reconnect with who you are, and by reaching inside, because all the answers are in there. It's just like a puzzle, and unsolving them, which is really fun and exciting to do so, and learning about yourself. And when you truly see who you are and why you're here, and what is it about you that's different and unique, and start doing a bit of introspection, then it makes you much stronger, much more confident, better self-esteem. And then you can also have much better relationships with other people, because you are more empathetic, more sympathetic, you listen better, you're more patient, you're more tolerant, you don't worry anymore, because all of those things, worrying, criticizing and judging, are such a waste of your very precious energy. And so, what I do with my clients is through workshops, which are usually full day workshops, living an inspired life and an abundant life, and also one to one coaching sessions, private sessions, usually on Skype, sometimes face to face, but usually on Skype. Then we work through each and every one of these steps, and we start from the beginning. So, when you have a house that's completely falling down, you rip out the house, you completely smash it to the ground, then you start to dig in deep foundations. And this is what one of the things that is a journey that I take my clients through. And so they learn to build those deep foundations themselves, start building a beautiful house from the ground up. And everything happens at the perfect time. Some people are quicker, some people are not so quick, some people get it straight away, and that's awesome and amazing. And as the journey continues, either throughout a workshop with a small group of people, these incredible transformations take place, and everybody has aha moments. Sometimes even I have aha moments because of what somebody else has shared or said, and it's the most beautiful, enriching thing to watch. And then, you know, people start to realize, you start to realize that you can do this by yourself, that you are in fact in the driving seat. And just by changing your perspective, just by changing your thoughts, just by using gratitude and thankfulness every day, stopping worrying about things. Because if you face it, why would you spend, bearing in mind that 60% of your thoughts are the same thoughts today as were yesterday, and same as they'll be like tomorrow, 60%, then you have to say to yourself, what are these thoughts doing? How are they helping? Are they hindering me? Are they helping me? And then why would you spend all your time worrying about yesterday or tomorrow when yesterday's gone? Let it go. Tomorrow hasn't happened. So why are you spending all your time looking into the future? Focus on what you're doing right now. Give it your full attention, because then you're entirely present. And now, right now, is all we have. And then things start to unfold for you. Opportunities come into your life, and you'll wonder where on earth everything's coming from. Relationships, positive ones that support you, will come into your life. And those that don't serve you will just disappear out of your life. And you start to become consciously aware of the people you hang around with. And if you are the sum total of the top 5 people you spend the most time with, then you know those top 5 people and who they are. Is there something you want to change in that group, or do they support you fully? And just stepping through each stage one at a time, baby steps if you want, run if you're ready, to finding your complete, total and utter bliss at home, with yourself, at work, by starting inside.
Saying, Natasha, is so beautiful and so true, because I experienced the same myself. So I know you are coming from a place pain, and I know you living, you are sharing now through your own experiences, and is nothing more powerful than looking at somebody thinking, oh my God, she did it, and getting inspired that you could be that person. You could have the same, you could have the very same outcome because somebody else did before you. And it's like taking somebody on a journey to an exotic island. So you know where it is. It's not on the map yet because each and every one of us is so different. I know it's a challenge, and I know it's a little bit scary. And as I said, we shared this together a couple of times before, and you feel a little bit of balance, off balance sometimes, and a little bit scared, and it's a lot of work to do. And perhaps the worst case scenario for work is the inside work, and you need guidance, and it's very unlikely that you'll manage to reach that destination you want to reach all by yourself. That's why I think it's very important to understand that you need somebody who is already there, somebody like Natasha, who is already there. She knows how it feels like to be at the beginning of the journey, at the middle of the journey, and how to reach the destination still alive, not losing, not losing, the compass. So please, if you are listening, and if you feel that you are on shaky ground, if you feel that you need advice, if you feel that you need a friend, which who is going to be there for you, somebody who is already where you want to be, get in touch with Natasha. Natasha, please share with us the contact details where people could reach you. Best contact details, please.
Oh, yes, certainly. Thank you, Marina. Well, my website is www.getblissed.co.uk. You're welcome to have a look through all of the video section. There's loads of free content there. I do lots of little mini videos, couple of minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes long, to help you in your day-to-day problems, challenges, and pains. And also, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com then search for Natasha Aylott, Natasha, and then Aylott, Aylott. And then you can reach me directly. I have a Facebook um, page, Natasha Aylott. I have a Get Blissed page, and feel free to send me a message. It would be lovely to hear from you, speak with you, and be very happy to let you know when the next workshop is running. I run the workshops every month in Birmingham and London, and I take no more than 8 private clients on one-to-one coaching, and it's usually done on Skype. So I think I have 2 spaces at the moment in the next few weeks, but they may change. But they're usually for 6 sessions, and then 6 sessions more if people need more time. It would be lovely to connect with you. I would absolutely love to hear your stories. Happy to share mine too, and I would absolutely love to help you sow that seed that's your life and grow that into the most beautiful, glorious, amazing tree. And when you go off your sat nav and slightly your compass is heading in the wrong direction, just to bring you back and just to help you have the most amazing, fulfilling, happy, healthy, incredible, and beautiful life.
Wonderful, Natasha. So maybe it's the right time to bring the news, the breaking news that you are going to be available, make yourself available to greatness each Friday for our listeners, so they
Yes.
could come back to your show talk each week. And can we disclose the topic of our next episode for next Friday? Because
Yes, go
I got
ahead.
very excited when you told me. And I know it's a big part of life. Your body cannot help your mind unless you allow your body to help your mind. And I know you have very powerful views on the intake to your body and how you bring balance into your life. So could you share the next topic?
Yes, with pleasure. Thank you, Marina. Well, what we're going to be speaking about next is, as Marina so beautifully put, taking care of your body and honoring your body, because when you look after your body looks after you. And everything you eat and drink, the way you treat your body, the way you see your body, the way you think about your body, and how you feel when you look in the mirror with your clothes on and maybe with your clothes off. It's very important to do both. How you really feel deep inside is so important to all be aligned. And I will show you tools and techniques and share with you ways of improving all those things. So I'm very excited about sharing that with you very, very soon.
I'm so grateful, Natasha. You don't understand how empowered I already feel knowing how much we can give together to our listeners who are listening to us from at least 5 continents. And I would like to end our episode today with a quote from Henry Ford, which is one of my greatest inspirations in life. He said that coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Thank you all so much. I wish you an incredible weekend filled with blissful happiness. Over to you, Natasha.
Thank you so much, Marina. Yes, I also love Henry Ford, and there's another quote I love too. If I may just share this, it's a very brief one. If you think you can, you are probably right, and if you think you can't, you are probably right. Bless you, everybody, all over the world. You are precious, you are loved, you are amazing, and have the most incredible, blissful, fulfilling, and happy weekend.
From me, Natasha, from Radio W.O.R.K.S. Live well till next Friday. Stay blessed. Goodbye.
Bye.